Chapter 04. Rimuru, Seal. How can I still use the skills of my patrons even though I lost connection with them? Seal, their data has been saved inside of Shub-Niggurath, Lord of Harvest, for future use. Also ultimate skill Veldanava, God of Creation, has been acquired and fused with skill Azathoth, God of the Void. Release Veldanava. Yes. No. Rimuru, yes, do it fast before I get attacked by other seraphim, and I have an idea now that you spoke of the skill Michael. Seal, understood. Commencing True Dragon Restoration. Also, what's your idea? As Veldanava reappeared in front of Dino, Rimuru said, we will talk later, focus on the here and now. Seal, it's a surprise to me you didn't think of this yet. Seal went quiet, but I swear I heard a pout out of her soon after our conversation ended. Dino, Master, are you alright? Where did you go? Veldanava, I'm not sure myself, Dino, but I will inform you that I have made a deal with Rimuru for a better future for my creation. In that future you will serve him along with the others. Also, can you release Dino? Rimuru? He won't attack you now that he knows I'm safe. As he said that he used thought communication through his new soul corridor to speak with Rimuru in private, knowing Dino will not let him out of his sight now. Rimuru, can I ask a favor of you? Rimuru, what is it that you needed to keep it from Dino? Sure, I can let him go now that he's calmed down. As I said that, Veldanava continued our quiet conversation in our minds with thought acceleration reapplied to it. Veldanava, when I eventually die to make the better world you spoke of, don't bring me back right away. Also, take care of my daughter for me if you would, raise her as you would your own. Take care of my friends for me. Rimuru knew why Veldanava asked him to do all this. He explained what was likely the reason why he didn't come back originally to me was twofold. One is he must have really loved his wife and wished to be in the afterlife with her, and second is that Veldanava never finished making an afterlife for all his creations. Now that he gave up his omnipotent powers, it would take an eternity at the least to accomplish this task. I remember how annoyed I was when I heard the reason all that chaos happened to me is due to him being forgetful in his final touches to creation. Now I have to clean up the mess. Also, I won't save Feldway, since after he dies along with Michael they will both help Veldanava in his work after death. Just like what Veldanava probably wanted originally to happen. I of course have no proof of this, but we are much alike, and any chance to pawn off work we both seem to take it. I can do that, but after the main mission is complete you should allow me to bring you back once in a while so you can visit Milam too. Veldanava, damn, I couldn't get him to blindly agree to my request, he even made it so I will have to come back and explain my absence to everyone later. I'll have to agree since he seems stubborn on this so far, even though I tried to convince him earlier I couldn't with excuses that failed. Fine, you win this one, but you will still be part of my family and will keep my creation safe for me too. Rimuru, fine, I might not like it, but with the other condition I made earlier I can't really complain. I'll agree to your terms. I can finally start on my plan. Seal even agrees with the terms even if I'm bound by a skill in the agreement that is made. Cousin, it's nice to meet you, but I hope you don't mind me becoming the second true dragon even if it's on accident. Veldanava, you know you're not a full true dragon, so it doesn't count even if you try to push it. As we ended our thought communication, Veldanava continued by saying, I hope to invite you to my home for a while, will you care to join me to travel there? Dino, so this creature is a threat to you? I do not think we should let it into the Star Palace. Feldway would agree with me. Veldanava, Dino, this creature you speak of is my cousin, treat them with some respect, especially since you will be seeing him more often. He never harmed me, only made it so my very being could be resurrected if I somehow died through a skill unique to him. I implore you to believe in me. I'm your friend and master, right? Dino, hearing that, couldn't refuse the request but silently vowed to keep his guard up till proven otherwise. I understand, Veldanava, I'll try. Veldanava, that's all I ask. Dino, that's all I ask. So your answer, Rimuru, will you stay here or go to my home instead? Rimuru, I'll go if I can have my own little lab for a bit for myself. Veldanava thought for a bit but agreed to it. Very well, just try not to cause any big problems. And so me, Veldanava and Dino headed for the Heaven's Tower that lead to, well, heaven of course. I was quickly given my own room and I started remaking the capsules that I had in the labyrinth so I could make new bodies for my potential new subordinates that I'll make soon. Seal soon got impatient and asked me about her earlier question again. Seal, Master, what is your plan for these capsules? We have no natural magicules to work with to make any new souls or mediums for anything, unlike the labyrinth with Veldora releasing his aura all the time. Rimuru, I know, Seal, I'll substitute my own as compensation and put souls from demons, angels and elemental spirits to make immortal subordinates for myself in the future. I'll then tell them to train in my imaginary space until Tempest is founded, then every 500 years I'll use Armageddon from Michael to imbue my new subordinates with more energy and power. I'll save some for the patrons also since most had low energy during the Tenma War, making it so they always had to fight at a disadvantage against our foes. Seal, it's not a bad idea in the long term but the short term might bore you. We also have other things to do in the Cardinal world and can't stay here forever. What will you be doing in your spare time while waiting for these events? Rimuru, I'll be spending them with you Seal and sleeping as well. But first I wish to summon both Rain and Misery. Make sure Guy doesn't come to us here since he has important stuff to do. Seal, understood. I'll execute demon summoning now. Also the synthesis of ultimate skill Lord of Harvest and Akashic Records has been completed. The skill God of Harvest sub Niggurath is complete. Shall I tell you your updated skills master? Rimuru, no, tell me later Seal. See if you can make anything else with the new skills for my next subordinates for me. I know you like doing that. Seal, yes master, I'll start doing that for you and also tell you the next step of the plan of ours, heh. As Seal said this to her master, she was secretly happy that she was chosen as master's first partner with him in bed. Of course that was not Rimuru's intentions, but he would find out soon enough. To be continued.